Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gearheart Smart Home Security, your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Rosidio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gearheart puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-1730 or visit GearheartSecurity.com today. Gearheart Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
It's time to switch to Gearheart Mobile, your local reliable 5G mobile service. Get crystal clear calls, fast data, and unbeatable coverage, starting at just $20 per month with no contract. Don't wait. Switch today. Visit mygmobile.com to order now.
Good evening and welcome to Tuesday night volleyball action on the campus of Pikeville High School between the Pikeville Panthers, who are 12-5, and the Pike County Central Hawks, and they are 11-12. I'm Chotty Thompson, along with Heather Gearhart and Alex Parsley behind the camera. Heather, what do you think of tonight's matchup?
Well, you know, when we went over to Pike Central gave it to us pretty good. And I think the Pikeville Panthers are looking for a redemption game. I think I seen that posted on Facebook tonight. Both teams have grown since we met up on the hill over there, so hopefully it's going to be a pretty good match.
Pike Central won that matchup 3-1. First time that Pike Central's beat Pikeville, I believe. I mean, without looking at the stats.
It had been a while. It had been a little bit. Courtney Stacy, of course, has done a great job with the program, her and her daughter. They work it really well, and we sat here and watched a freshman game and a JV game. A lot of good players on the court.
A lot of good talent coming up, that's for sure. Some of the players to watch in tonight's matchup, Heather's got some of that stuff.
Well, I just looked at both teams and tried to see who had the best stats on each team. So not on each team, but combined. So Pike Central's Layla Johnson, she's number 6, she's a senior. She has 46 aces and 169 kills. That's the leader for both teams. Sadie Vaughn is a sophomore, she's number 11. She has 64 aces. I'm sorry, I wrote that down wrong, so let me skip on to Alyssa Hess. I'm going to have to come back to Vaughn. Number 13, she's a sophomore. She has 324 digs. And then our Pikeville Panther, Lindy Gearhart, has 420 assists. Now, Pike Central's Molly Reed is just 300, or she's at 390, so she's just 60 below that, doing a really good job.
And Sadie Vaughn, I think that was blocks, 64 blocks.
Yeah, 64 blocks. I don't know why I didn't have that written down, but so she is leading both teams in blocks. Just on another side note, you know, KHSAA puts out their top 50 stat leaderboard, and I looked at the team. So for Pike Central's team, they're number 2 in digs, number 47 in blocks. And then for Pikeville's team, they are number 19 in digs, number 37 in assists, and number 39 in kills. So that's interesting that neither one of the schools were both on a stat leaderboard, but they collectively were on each one.
Right, right. Well, Pike Central's coming into tonight's matchup on a 2-game losing streak, falling to Paintsville and Betsy Lane. And Pikeville's coming in on a 2-game winning streak after knocking off Floyd Central, and then a game against Leslie County last night at Leslie County.
That was a trip over there, and we had some academic absences, but the girls rallied together and pulled that off. It was a good game. Floyd Central was a good game. And so I think everybody's fired up to see what's going to happen here tonight.
Should be an interesting matchup for sure. Stay tuned, definitely. We'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, and Gearheart Mobile. We'd like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for viewers at home to be able to get to watch some of these girls play and see this talent on the floor.
And thank you, Pikeville High School, for allowing us to be here. Great job for Kyla.
Pikeville's own Kyla Lee with the national anthem. I know the volume was low. And we're getting ready for action here. Set one. Pikeville really needs to set the tone and come out with a fast lead.
And we are streaming live on Facebook on our WPRG page, and we are also on Channel 5 on GTV, Intermountain Cable Services. We had a couple people in the audience ask us exactly where to find it being streamed at.
And that's fantastic, able to bring it to you live on TV.
Absolutely. I love when they have games that we can't make that we get to watch. Especially when it's got such a good picture like we do. Way to go, Alex.
And looks like Pike Central will get to serve first. And that's going to be number 18, Molly Reed. She's a senior at Pike Central, back to serve.
She is their setter and is having a good season.
Gearheart with the set to Lee. Battle up front, and Pikeville will get the point. Battling up there with number 11, Sadie Vaughn for Pike Central. And that'll bring number 20, Lindy Gearheart, back to serve. Set to Johnson.
Somebody was in the net.
And Pikeville in the net. That point will go to Pike Central, and we're tied up at 1 apiece. Layla Johnson, number 6, senior, back to serve.
Good receive from Lee.
Set to Wales, brought across. And that was set to number 28, Kennedy Hamilton. And she'll get the point for the Hawks. 2-1. Gearheart tips it across. Farmer with the set.
Oh, that was nice back up.
Hamilton with the punch. Carly May with the tip, and it'll fall in Pike Central territory, and we're back tied up 2 apiece.
That was a good look for her. There was a little circle right there, and she put it right in it.
Recognizing Kyla Lee. And Lindy Gearheart. Kyla Lee had 500 digs after last night's game at Leslie County, and Lindy Gearheart with 2,500 assists.
Both those girls have been playing since 7th grade. They started on a 7th grade varsity. They didn't start varsity in 7th grade, but they started on the varsity team with Jason Clark, who was the coach, and carried through with Haley Hamilton, and now we've got Cynthia Compton. They're juniors now, and they've been together since then.
Ace for Kyla Lee. Put it right in that back corner, and it went untouched. 3-2 Panthers. Lee with another serve. Set to Hamilton, dug out by Oliver. Swing from Corbin Williams, but it will go out of bounds, and we're tied back up at 3 apiece. That'll bring number 11, Sadie Vaughn, back to serve for the Hawks.
Yeah, the Panthers put on an ace show over at Leslie County last night. Lexi Wells, 8th grader, she played over there last night and got 8 aces. She was burning them up. Kyla got several herself. Carly May serving right now.
And that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Number 25, Kylie Farmer, back to serve. Catches the top of the net. Wells with the push. Tipped across by number 13, Alyssa Hess.
Dagan put it back over. Pulled herself back. Out of bounds. Lexi Wells back to serve.
Pushed across by Hess. Gearheart set to Walters, tipped across. Set back to Hess, dug out by Williams, and it will fall on the Lady Hawks side. That point will go to the Panthers, 6-4. Hess gets it across. Gearheart set to Walters, big swing, dug out not by Kaylee O'Neill. 7-4 Panthers. Williams with the swing, blocked up front by Hess. 4 hits, they're saying, so it must not have been a block from Hess.
Who is this we've got serving?
Kennedy Hamilton.
And what grade is she in?
She's a senior. And that serve will be a little bit out of bounds.
Well, she's coming out with a smile. I love when they're playing with smiles.
Number 24, Corbin Williams, back to serve for the Panthers.
Corbin is a great server.
Reed with the dump, and that'll be a point for the Lady Hawks.
I believe Corbin is leading the Pikeville Panthers in aces this season right now.
Alyssa Hess back to serve for the Lady Hawks. She's a sophomore. Her serve is up, brought up by Dagan Oliver. Set to Cat Walters, blocked up front by Sadie Vaughn.
No surprise, she's the sophomore that I was talking about who has 64 blocks for the season.
Gearheart set to Lee, tipped across. Dug up by Hess, Reed with the set to Layla Johnson. But it was just outside the line. That one will be out. That'll be Lady Panthers point.
Pike Central thought there was a tip. Ref said no. I'm not 100% on that one, but Panthers serving number 7, Dagan Oliver.
Reed with the set to Johnson. Big swing, but it's out of bounds. Point Panthers, 10-7 here in set 1. Another point for the Panthers. Off the serve for Oliver. The Lady Hawks unable to get it back across. 11-7.
Oliver has also been putting some great serves over.
Something on that ball, so they're going to change the ball. Serve is up and good. Gearheart set to Carly May. Nicely dug out by Hess. May back across, and it will fall in the front court. Point Panthers. And a service error on the Panthers. 12-8. And number 25, Kylie Farmer, checking in for number 1, Chloe Adams, on the Lady Hawks side. Reed with the serve. Reed with the set to Hamilton. Sorry, that was Farmer.
Both teams are really talking well on the court right now.
And the shot from Johnson will hit right on the line, and that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Set to Kyla Lee. Dug up by Stacy. Reed with the set to Johnson. Big swing, but it will go out of bounds. Lady Hawks looking for a tip again. No call. 13-9 Panthers, and that'll bring number 20, Lindy Gearheart, back to serve.
And it'll be an ace.
14-9. Gearheart serves up again. Reed gets it across, dug out by Oliver. Gearheart with the push in the back corner, and it will fall. 15-9. Timeout, Lady Hawks, and we're going to take a timeout here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
For over 65 years, Gearheart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearheart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearheart.com. That's gearheart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
And welcome back here to the campus of Pikeville High School, where tonight's matchup between Pikeville Panthers and the Pike County Central Lady Hawks. Gearheart back to serve. Panthers leading 15-9. Reed gets it out of the net. Farmer gets it across. Gearheart with the set to May. Big swing up front, and it will go. Carly May with the attack and kill. 16-9. Gearheart still back to serve. Carly May. But they're going to call May for coming over top of the net, and that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Claire Stacy will come out, and Layla Johnson back to serve. Gearheart set to Wells. Big swing brought up by Johnson. Reed with the setup to Hamilton. It'll go in the backcourt. Point Lady Hawks. Gearheart gets it across. Reed with the set to Vaughn. She gets it across. Nicely dug out by Compton. Lexi Wells. Hamilton back across. Compton gets it across for Pikeville. Set over in the corner to Farmer. And Reed gets it back across. Gearheart set to May with the tip, and it's going to fall. Nice volley back and forth. And Layla Johnson will come out, and number 21, Maddie Ratliff, will check in for the Lady Hawks. Kyla Lee, number 1, back to serve for the Panthers. Lee's serve is up and good. Farmer gets it across. Gearheart with the set to May. Big swing. And it'll go off of Lady Hawk. Point Pikeville, 18-11 here in set 1.
I see we have a comment from a Dennis Hutchinson. He says, the lady on here doing the announcing sounds like she knows more than the guy talking on here.
That is true.
You got that right.
Service error on the Panthers as Lee's serve sails a little long, 18-12. Number 10, Kaylee O'Neill checking in to serve for the Lady Hawks. Gearheart with the pushover. Nice save there by the Lady Hawks. Gets it over to Corbin Williams. Molly Reed gets it back across for the Lady Hawks. Corbin Williams with the swing. Dug out by O'Neill. Farmer across. Gearheart. Set to Wells. Dug up by Reed. Farmer again. Set to Hamilton. Gearheart with the dump. Brought back up. Gearheart set to May. And that point will go. Another great back and forth volley from these two teams. And number 11, Kat Walters will check in for Dagan Oliver. Carly May back to serve for the Panthers, 19-12. And that serve will sail
I thought it was
long.
going to drop right on the line. Sometimes she's got that good one that looks like it's going out, but then it drops right in. That one wasn't the case.
Back-to-back service errors for the Panthers. And an ace. For the Lady Hawks, that's number 1, Chloe Adams. She is a senior on the Lady Hawks team. Gearheart with a set to Wells. Big swing. Tapped across. Lee over to Williams. Williams gets it tapped across. Nicely dug out by the Hawks. Lexi Wells gets it across for the Panthers. Reed with the set to Hess. Gearheart gets a hand on it. Lee keeps it going. Gearheart pushing it back over. Reed again with a set to Hess. Brought back up. Reed with the pushover. Corbin Williams gets it over for the Panthers.
Great communication going on both sides.
Gearheart with the dig. Swings. Dug out by Adams. Back to Corbin Williams. And that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Both teams really fighting for the points.
Savannah Reed Napier says, let's go, Molly Reed, number 18. Love you, sis.
Gearheart with the swing. Dug out by number 10, O'Neill. Set to Hamilton. She pushes it over. Oliver with the set. Gearheart with the swing. Dug out by O'Neill. Pushed across by Hess. Gearheart set to Williams. She pushes it in the back.
Oh,
and that
sorry.
will go.
I get excited in these volleyball games. If somebody does something good, I'm going to say yes. Sorry, I'm going to try to be neutral. Jeannie Davis Branham, let's go Panthers. Her granddaughter's out there right now, number 11, Kat Walters.
Reed gets it across. Set to Walters. Big swing, and that will be an attack and a kill for Kat Walters. Right on cue.
Yeah, she did that for you, Jeannie.
21-15 Panthers. Lexi Wells still serving. As Heather mentioned earlier, Wells had about 8 aces last night over in Leslie County. And that point will go to the Panthers as the ball sails out of bounds off of the Lady Hawk. 22-15 here in set 1. Timeout by Pike Central, and we're going to take a timeout here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Could your Wi-Fi service be more intuitive, proactive, secure, lovable? Guard you from conniving cybercrime? Give you complete control over every device? And turn connected devices into motion sensors? Relax and enjoy flawless adaptive Wi-Fi anytime and anywhere. Wi-Fi worth loving. Home Pass from Plume.
TiVo Plus. Your favorite shows, movies, videos, and more. All in one easy experience you know and love. Streaming TV that's free, binge-worthy, and always on. TiVo Plus.
And we're back at action here. Pikeville leading 22-15. Gearheart with the set to Walters again. Big swing. Reed set to Hamilton. She gets it across. Gearheart with the dump. Brought up by number 21, Maddie Ratliff. And that point will fall into Pikeville's front court. Point for the Lady Hawks. 22-16. Layla Johnson coming back in for Maddie Ratliff.
It was set or dump versus set or dump, and 18 came out with it.
Claire Stacy back to serve for the Lady Hawks. Tipped across, Williams gets it up. Gearheart over to Walters. Dug back up by Adams. A dump back across by Reed, and it will go again. 2 dumps back to back, 22-17. Lady Hawks.
She has seen that little hole.
Gearheart set to Walters. Big swing, and it goes in the back corner. Another kill for Kat Walters. 23-17. And that will bring number 24, Corbin Williams, back to serve. Set back to Walters. And that one will go out of bounds. Alyssa Hess back to serve for the Lady Hawks. 23-18. Gearheart set to Walters again. Pushed in the front court, and that will go. 24-18 here in set 1. Dagan Oliver back to serve, looking to close it out for the Lady Panthers. Reed set up front to Johnson. She tips it across. Gearheart back to May. She tips it across, dug out by Reed. Back to Johnson. Set across to Kyla Lee. Big swing, and that's going to go. And the Pikeville Lady Panthers will take set 1, 25-18. We'll be back after these few messages with set 2 action here from Pikeville High School.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart Broadband Internet and Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
September is saving season at Appalachian Wireless, so get an iPhone 14 for just a penny. Yeah, just 1 penny. Or how about $800 off select devices? Or even take $75 off prepaid phones. Do you need more? How about $1,000 off in savings when you bundle? Whether you're upgrading, switching, or just want a good deal, we've got something just for you. So stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to let us help you get connected today. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless. At Appalachian Wireless, we get it. You need reliable service without breaking the bank. That's why we offer affordable unlimited data plans and advance pay options to fit any budget. Are you ready to ditch your overpriced carrier? We've got a switch and save deal plan just for you. We're your local experience provider from Appalachia for Appalachia. So stop by your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location today or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how easy it is to save and get connected. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gearheart Smart Home Security, your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Rosilio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gearheart puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-7230 or visit GearheartSecurity.com today. Gearheart Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
Could your Wi-Fi service be more intuitive, proactive, secure, lovable? Guard you from conniving cybercrime? Give you complete control over every device? And turn connected devices into motion sensors? Relax and enjoy flawless adaptive Wi-Fi anytime and anywhere. Wi-Fi worth loving. Home Pass from Plume.
And welcome back to Tuesday night volleyball action here on the campus of Pikeville High School at the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium. Pikeville Panthers just took set one, 25-18, as we get ready for set two. Panthers will start off with the serve in set two. And that'll be number 20, Lindy Gearheart, back to serve. Gearhart's serve is up. Hess over to Reed. Reed pushes it across. Gearheart with the set to May. Big swing, and it goes in the back corner. And Pikeville will get on the scoreboard first, 1-0. What was your take on that first set? Good battle back and forth.
It was a good battle back and forth. I thought both teams had good communication. I like seeing that. Teamwork.
Reed set to Johnson. Dug out by Perez. Chased down by Adams.
That was nice.
Johnson with the push off. Gearheart set to Sophie Woods. Pushed back across by Hess. Set to Kyla Lee. Dug out by Adams.
Oh, blocked by Carly May.
Off the swing from Sadie Vaughn. 2-0. Panthers with an early lead. Gearhart's serve is up. Reed set across to Vaughn. Big swing, dug out by Maria Perez. Tapped across by Gearhart, and it will fall.
I was wanting to look and see how many blocks Carly May has had this season because she's been a block and a half. 44, and Sophie's right behind her. Sophie Woods, number 15, at 42.
Johnson with a big swing. Gearhart tries to bring it up. She's unable to do so, and the Lady Hawks will get on the scoreboard.
Shot it like a bullet straight under the net.
Kylie Farmer coming in for Chloe Adams.
Oh.
Pikeville unable to get it across. And the Lady Hawks cut the lead down to 1. Molly Reed still serving. Gearhart set to May. Big swing. And it'll go off a Lady Hawk, and that point will go to the Panthers. Corbin Williams checking in for Charlize Compton. Kyla Lee back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Good serve by Lee. Reed set it to Johnson. Dug out by Gearheart. Williams with the push across. Johnson gets it back up. Johnson with back across. Williams with the tip. Big swing by number 25, Kylie Farmer.
And here comes Lee. I tell you what, she's just got a very strong serve. Uh-oh. Who? Oh. Said 24, Corbin Williams was in the net. I didn't see it. But again, I'm not down there on the floor. Usually you can see it better from up here, though. So
Layla Johnson with the serve. Reed set to Farmer. Dug out by Gearheart. Reed puts it back up. Sadie Vaughn back across. Block again by Carly May. 6-3 Lady Panthers. That'll bring Carly May back to serve.
Carly has really done well for her senior year, standing out in kills, blocks, serving very well. Oh, we had 2 in the net, I guess. Oh, nope. Just Colin Walters in the net on that one. Was she in the net? Touched the top of it.
I believe she was. 6-4.
That's what I like to see. When they follow it all the way back to the line and they have court awareness where their body is and where the lines are.
7-4 Lady Panthers. Number 15, Sophie Woods back to serve. Pushed across by Hamilton. Woods, Gearheart saves it. Lee gets it across. Reed with the set to Hess. Big swing, and it'll go.
She tried. Hey, she got on the floor for a tall girl. Going after that ball.
Kylie Farmer back to serve for the Lady Hawks. Gearheart set to Walters. Big swing brought out by Reed. Reed calling for it. Back to her. She gets it across. Gearheart set to Williams. Brought out by Stacy. Reed with the set to Hamilton, and it will go along the line on the Panthers side, and the Lady Hawks back within 1. Farmer back to serve. Gearheart over to Walters. She tips it across. Brought out by Hamilton. Reed with the set to Hess. Dug out by Oliver. Gearheart. Back to Williams. Reed. Back to Hamilton. Perez gets it up. Gearheart chases down the pass. Reed tries the dump again. Didn't work this time. Big swing by Kat Walters. And that point will go to the Lady Panthers.
Walters and Gearheart both went up, had the same idea, but somehow that worked.
Corbin Williams back to serve. And Adams' shot across the net goes a little high, catches the ceiling, comes down on the Panthers side. That'll be the Panthers' point. Williams with the serve. It's going to go long.
Ooh, not for lack of trying, though. She swung her guts out to get that one. That was coming fast.
Kennedy Hamilton. Well, I believe they called a tip. Point Panthers. Reed tips it over, and it catches the line. Now Kennedy Hamilton back to serve for the Lady Hawks.
Now, I believe Mr. Little if he called it in or a tip because he's very thorough. And I like that in a line judge.
Ace for the Lady Hawks. Cutting the Panthers' lead to 2. Hamilton with the jump serve. Gearheart set to Walters. Big swing. Dug out by Adams.
Oh, that was nice.
Johnson gets it back across. Gearheart set to Lee. Big swing.
Oh.
Great effort.
They tried.
By the Lady Hawks, but they will come up short with that one. 11-8 Panthers. That'll bring number 16, Maria Perez, back to serve. Reed with the set to Hess, gets it across. Gearheart set to Lee, dug out by Stacy. Reed to Johnson, blocked up front by Gearheart.
Well, how many times are they going to let them hit it? Okay.
4 hits on the Lady Hawks. 12-8.
Excited on that one.
Hawks try to push it in the back corner. Panthers able to handle it. Point will go to Pikeville. Ball fell in bounds, but they're still going to call a net violation against one of the Lady Hawks. 13-8. Perez with the serve. Overpass. Pikeville trying to stay with it, but they're not going to be able to do so. That point will go to the Lady Hawks. Sadie Vaughn will check in for number 10, Kaylee O'Neill. Alyssa Hess back to serve. Gearheart with the dump up front. Compton with the dig. The pass went a little too close to the net. Gearheart with the dump over. And that point will go to the Panthers. And number 15, Sophie Woods, checking in for Dagan Oliver. Also Hess coming out. And I believe that was Farmer going in. Gearheart back to serve. And the Lady Hawks will win that battle. That was not Farmer coming in. That was number 21, Maddie Ratliff. Now Farmer comes in for Chloe Adams. Molly Reed back to serve for the Lady Hawks.
She has a nice serve.
Gearheart with the set to Lee. Pushes it over. Johnson over to Vaughn. She gets it across. Back to Gearheart. Big swing. And it will go out of bounds.
Hollering for a touch, but I don't think there was. I mean, I wish there was.
Corbin Williams checking in for Charlize Compton. Number 1, Kyla Lee, back to serve. Vaughn gets it across. Perez gets it across for the Panthers. Dug out by number 21, but unable to get it across. 21 was Maddie Ratliff. 16-10 Panthers. Timeout. Pike Central. And we're going to take a timeout here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
TiVo Plus. Your favorite shows, movies, videos, and more. All in one easy experience you know and love. Streaming TV that's free, binge-worthy, and always on. TiVo Plus.
It's time to switch to Gearheart Mobile, your local reliable 5G mobile service. Get crystal clear calls, fast data, and unbeatable coverage, starting at just $20 per month with no contract. Don't wait. Switch today. Visit mygmobile.com to order now.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com.
And we're back here for Tuesday night volleyball action. We're in the middle of set 2. Lady Panthers took set 1, 25-18, and they're leading set 2, 16-10. Take this time to thank our sponsors, Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, and Gearheart Mobile.
It's hard to try and stay restrained because you know how I am at ball games. I'm so loud, cheering for my team, quarreling against calls.
Reed with the set to Vaughn. She gets it across. Gearheart. Set to Woods.
Nice.
Dug out by Reed. But there's no one there to receive the pass. 17-10. Serve from Lee. Sails a little long, and that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Kennedy Hamilton checking in for Claire Stacy. Layla Johnson with the serve. Pass from Woods goes in the net. May unable to make a play on it. 17-12. Johnson back to serve. Brought up by Williams. Perez goes into the stands to keep the play alive. Reed with the set to Farmer. Set to Williams. Vaughn gets a hand on it. Reed gets it across. Gearheart set to Woods. Big swing. Dug out by Johnson. Reed with the set to Hamilton. Gearheart over to Williams. Reed over to Farmer to Vaughn. And they call the Panthers in the net. That point will go to the Lady Hawks. Whittling away at the Panthers' lead, cut it down to 4. Johnson with the serve, catches the top of the tape, goes across. Gearheart to Williams. Reed with the set, swung back across, out of bounds on the block.
Oh.
And that point goes back to the Hawks. 17-14, Johnson with the serve. That serve will sail a little long. Service error on the Lady Hawks. Claire Stacy will come back in for Johnson. Carly May back to serve.
Be ready for it.
Reed with the tip across, but they're calling the Panthers in the net again. They're living in the net tonight. That's about the 5th call on the Panthers.
Oh, now that one I didn't see. I've seen the other ones. I didn't see that one, but maybe I was blinking.
Alyssa Hess checking in for Maddie Ratliff. And the swing from Woods.
She went up and sort of repositioned herself, seen that hole over to the right, and made it go.
That'll bring Sylvie Woods back to the line to serve for the Lady Panthers. Dug out by Stacy. Farmer over to Hamilton, but it will not clear the net, and that point will go to the Lady Panthers. 20-15.
That was a 2 anyway, but I understand we're not calling 2s if it's a set anymore, but that's why she hit it like that, because the set was not.
Service error on Woods.
Sorry, interrupted the play-by-play.
Chloe Adams will check in for Kylie Farmer. Adams back to serve. Serve is up. Over to Williams. She tips it in the front. Nicely dug out there by Adams. Pushed across by Hess. Gearheart back in the back corner. Brought up by O'Neal. Gearheart set to Williams. Big swing. Stacy gets a hand on it. Reed set to Hamilton. Gets it across. Gearheart chases down the pass. Kat Walters gets it across. Reed with the set to Hess. Walters gets a hand on the block. Gearheart keeps it alive. Hess again with the tip. Gearheart with the dip. Dump brought up by Hamilton. And that point will go to the Panthers, 21-16. Corbin Williams back to serve. Gearheart set to Walters. Big swing brought up by Stacy. Reed with the set to Hamilton. She swings, brought up by Oliver. Gearheart chasing it down. Tipped across to Lee. Back across by Reed. Reed with the set back to Hess. Blocked up front by Walters. Oliver with the swing. Little miscommunication up front by the Panthers. And that point will go to the Lady Hawks. 21-17. Claire Stacy back to serve for the Lady Hawks.
'17, Cammie Cheeks is in. She's been out about 4 weeks or so with a repeated ankle injury.
Gearheart over to Walters, blocked up front. Battle up front. Gearhart's going to win that battle. 22-17. Yeah, Cheeks, I believe that she was injured the last game against Pike Central.
Yes.
At Pike Central.
Yes.
Perez with the serve. Over to Hess. She pushes it across. Gearheart. Perez gets it across. Reed tips it across. Gearheart set to May. Big swing, and it's going to go. (23-17) Panthers. Serve from Perez is up. Reed set to Johnson. Big swing, and it's going to go mid-court of the Panthers.
That was a nice kill.
Sadie Vaughn coming in for Kaylee O'Neal.
I'm not going to say who her dad is, the one that just did that kill. Stacy with a good dig there.
Cammie Cheeks with the swing, dug out by Stacy again. Reed set back to Johnson. Big swing, blocked up front by Gearheart and May. Back to Johnson again. Another swing, and it will fall in the Panthers' backcourt. 23-19. Hess back to serve.
Oh.
Ace for Alyssa Hess. And the Lady Hawks cut the lead to 3.
There's where some communication could have helped make that a better play. And right there is where some communication could have made that a better play.
Hawks cutting it down to 2, 23-21. Hess still back serving. Gearheart set to May, tipped across in the front court, and it will fall. 24-21. Sophie Woods checking in for Dagan Oliver, and that will bring number 20, Lindy Gearheart, back to serve.
Carly's done a good job seeing the floor tonight.
Gearheart serve long. Point, Lady Hawks back within 2. Kylie Farmer checking in for Chloe Adams. Molly Reed back to serve. Oh, ace for Molly Reed. Off the hands of Maria
Did you see
Perez.
how she sort of just stood there and hesitated and then decided to go? That usually doesn't work. You gotta be smooth and consistent. Usually Maria is.
1 point ball game. Reed with the serve. May gets it across. Reed with the set to Johnson. Tipped across, blocked up front by Sophie Woods. And that's going to be set 2, 25-23. Lady Panthers. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with more volleyball action here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Where do all the phone chargers go? No one knows, but at Appalachian Wireless, we've got all the backups you'll ever need. The cords, the blocks, the car chargers, power banks, even screen protectors and cases. So stock up now so your phone is always protected and stays connected. Right now it's buy one, get one 50% off. So what are you waiting for? Go into your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location to see how you can get connected and stay protected for less. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Tired of slow, unreliable internet? It's time to switch it up with blazing fast speeds from Gearheart Broadband, your local reliable provider. Right now, get our new starter broadband package, 200 meg internet for just $64.95 per month. Wow! Plus, save even more with our money-saving bundles on all our great services. Don't settle for less. Order online now at imctv.com/order now. Gearheart Broadband. Better broadband means better lives.
For over 65 years, Gearheart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearheart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearheart.com. That's gearheart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
It's time to switch to Gearheart Mobile, your local reliable 5G mobile service. Get crystal clear calls, fast data, and unbeatable coverage, starting at just $20 per month with no contract. Don't wait. Switch today. Visit mygmobile.com.
And welcome back to the T.W. Oliver Memorial Gymnasium as we get ready for set 3.
And here we go.
Set to Lee. Dug out by Stacy. Battle up front. And Carly May will win the battle on that, and the Panthers on the scoreboard first as Lexi Wells checks in for Elizabeth Little. Gearheart with the serve. Dug out by Reed. They get it across. Gearheart back to Wells. Big swing. Brought up by Farmer. Set from Reed to Farmer, but it won't clear the net. 2-0, Lady Panthers. This is the best of 5 sets. Gearheart with the serve. Reed back to Johnson. Nice swing by Johnson. Attack kill, Layla Johnson. And the Lady Hawks get on the board.
This is set 3. Pikeville's up 2.
Pikeville won the first set 25-18, and the second one 25-23. Last time these teams met, Pike Central won 3-1. And that'll be an ace for Johnson. And we're tied up at 2 apiece here in set 3.
I don't like seeing those girls running towards the bleachers. I mean, I want them to give their all, but not into the bleachers.
Wells gets it across. Reed with the set up front to Hamilton. Out of bounds, off the swing from Sadie Vaughn. I keep wanting to say Maddie Vaughn. I believe that was her older sister that played. Kyla Lee with the ace for the Lady Panthers.
That's her mommy over here, ain't it? Vaughn?
Yes.
Hey! That snuck up on the floor.
Was that another ace for Lee?
It was an ace.
Back-to-back aces. That one will sail a little bit out of bounds.
It was close. I know close don't count, but it was close.
And that's number 23, Gianna Perrin. I believe I pronounced that correctly.
I just started to say, and I stand by it, she's a pretty good player. She played, I believe, some of the freshman game. I know she played the JV game. She's been playing some of the varsity. She's hopping off the floor a little bit with some discomfort, but she's going to be a good player.
Walters gets it across. Reed set to Hamilton, but it didn't clear the net for the Hawks. That point will go to the Panthers, 7-3, and Carly May back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Reed over to Farmer. Gearheart calling for it. Big swing, but it hits the net.
It was a block. Get it right. They just said, ooh, block.
Out of bounds. Point Panthers, 8-4, Lexi Wells back to serve. Service error on the Panthers.
I think that's the first one I've seen her miss all of Leslie County game and then tonight.
Elizabeth Little checking in for Lexi Wells.
She's came in and did very well for the Panthers last 2 games. Oh.
Little gets it up off the serve from number 28, Kennedy Hamilton. And the Lady Hawks pull back within 2. Hamilton still back to serve. Little, pass to Gearheart. Set to Walters. Big swing, dug out by Adams. Reed with the set to Hess. She pushes it across. Gearheart pushes it back to the corner. Adams chases it down, but no. Hamilton tried to get a hand on it. She gets a hand on it, unable to make a pass on it. That point will go to the Panthers. And that'll bring Corbin Williams back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Hess tried to set Johnson, pass a little low. Johnson couldn't get to it. Pike Central's going to take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Now,
TiVo. Your favorite shows, movies, videos, and more, all in one easy experience you know and love. Streaming TV that's free, binge-worthy, and always on. TiVo Plus.
it's time to switch to Gearheart Mobile, your local reliable 5G mobile service. Get crystal clear calls, fast data, and unbeatable coverage, starting at just $20 per month with no contract. Don't wait. Switch today. Visit mygmobile.com to order now.
And welcome back to set 3 volleyball action. Williams with the serve. Reed sets it to Hess, blocked up front by Walters. Hess gets it across. Gearheart set back to Walters. She tips it up front, brought up by Stacy. Reed tries to dump it. Walters there to tip it back across. Point, Lady Panthers. We knew this was going to be an exciting game.
Ooh!
Williams catches the tape, rolls over, and the dump from Gearheart will fall. Point, Lady Panthers. No cheering on that one?
That's my baby.
12-5, Lady Panthers.
Hey.
Nice serve by Williams.
Yes, a bullet.
Gearheart set back to Walters. Big swing, and it's in.
Hey.
13-5.
There's some good-looking shoes on the floor. I would not want to have that ball coming at me.
Gearheart set to lead. Big swing. Reed over to Hess. She gets it across. Little with the pass. Walters pushes it back. Reed set back up front. Little miscommunication. Johnson and Hess both going for it, and then both heard footsteps and backed off of it, and the ball hit the floor. 14-5. Sadie Vaughn checking in for number 10, Kaylee O'Neill. Corbin Williams comes out on the Panthers side, and Charlize Compton comes in. Hess with the serve. Dug out by Oliver. Set to Walters. Big swing. And another attack and kill by Kat Walters. She'll come out, and Carly May will go in. That'll bring Dagan Oliver back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Oliver's serve is up. Reed dumps it across. Lee was there for it. Gearheart with the dump. And it'll fall in Lady Hawks territory. 16-6. Cammie Cheeks, number 17, checking in for Carly May. Pikeville with a commanding lead here in this third set, 16-6. Oliver, nice serve. Reed sets it back to Johnson. Big swing. Compton gets a hand on it, but it will fall. Point, Lady Hawks. Kylie Farmer checking in for Chloe Adams. Molly Reed back to serve. Gearheart set to Cheek. She tips it across. Johnson is there for it. Set back to Johnson. Nice swing. Blocked by Gearheart. Kyla Lee catches just the corner. Wow, what a shot. 17-7. And Lexi Wells checks in for Elizabeth Little. Gearheart back to serve. Set over to Johnson. She was able to get it across. Gearheart gets it up, and Cheeks will sell it out of bounds. And that point will go to the Lady Hawks. Layla Johnson back to serve for the Lady Hawks. Panthers able miscommunication.
Sometimes players are talking and the other part of the communication is listening. I've said that over and over. Everybody can talk. Somebody's got to listen, or everybody's got to listen. Woo!
Big swing by Farmer.
That was a little sloppy on both sides, but
will sail out of bounds. Maddie Ratliff coming in for Layla Johnson, and Corbin Williams coming in for Charlize Compton. Kyla Lee back to serve. 18-9. Ace for Kyla Lee.
Was that make 4?
I believe that's 4 for the evening. Lee with another ace. Make it 5. Back-to-back, 2 times with back-to-back aces for Kyla Lee.
Kyla Lee.
20-9 here in set 3. Farmer over to Reed. Big swing, but it's out of bounds. Point will go to the Panthers. 21-9. Lee with the serve. Reed gets it up. Farmer over to Vaughn. Gearheart back to Williams. Vaughn with a big swing. Dug up by Oliver. Pushed back across by Gearheart. Hess over to Farmer. Gearheart set to Wells. It'll catch the net. And that point will go to the Lady Hawks. 22, Sarah Justice checking in for Lexi Wells. Kaylee O'Neill coming in for Sadie Vaughn. Also, Paisley Coleman coming in for Kyla Lee. On Pikeville side, 21-10. Kaylee O'Neill back to serve for the Lady Hawks. Nice dig by Coleman. Williams gets it across.
Oh.
22-10. Catherine Walters coming in for Dagan Oliver. Carly May coming in for Cammie Cheeks. Pikeville just 3 points away from closing this game out. May with the serve. Reed pushes it across. Gearheart set to Walters. Big swing. Gearheart set to Justice. She gets it across. Reed with the set to Hamilton. Dug out by Williams.
Now that was a way to talk, girls.
Coleman with the pass to Williams. She'll push it in the front court, and that will fall.
I heard Paisley all the way up here. She got it, she got it, she got it. Be confident and go for it. I think both sides have done well on that this evening.
May with the serve. Set to Hess. She gets it across. Dug out by Coleman. The pass will go out of bounds. 23-11. As Chloe Adams checks in for Kylie Farmer. Adams back to serve. Dug out by Oliver. Set to Williams. Big swing. Reed over to Hess. She tips it across. Gearhart's there for it. Oliver with the set back to Gearhart. Big swing. Goes across. Set to Hamilton. And it'll fall. And Pikeville's backcourt 23-12. Chloe Adams still serving for the Lady Hawks. Gearhart over to Justice. She pushes it across. Reed pushes it back across. Coleman there for it. Set to Walters. Big swing. Battle up front. Coleman keeping it alive as she's falling backwards.
Way to go.
Reed tips it across. Oliver there for it. Set to Williams. Big swing. Nicely dug out by Ratliff. Set back to Williams. She tips it across. Dug out by Adams, and that will fall. 24-12 Panthers.
Everybody was working on that.
Paris Dameron, number 9, checking in for Kat Walters. And that's going to bring senior, number 22, Sarah Justice, back to serve. Serve is up and good. Brought out by Adams. Reed gets it back across, and it's going to fall in midcourt. Pike Central says we're not done yet. As Layla Johnson checking back in for Maddie Ratliff. Claire Stacy back to serve. Serve is up. Dug up by Oliver. Gearhart. Set to Paris Dameron, but it does go out of bounds. 24-14. Stacy back to serve. Serve is up. Dug up nicely by Elizabeth Little, but Hess is there for the birthday ball.
That was nice. I love birthday balls.
She was ready for that one. Point Lady Hawks, 24-15. Stacy's serve is up and good. Another overpass. They get it up, looking to set something up. Set to Johnson. She tips it across. Gearhart back to Dameron. Big swing. Dug out by Adams. Reed over to Johnson. Tips it across, but Little's there for it. Back to Williams. Dug out by Stacy. Set back to Hess. Dug out by Little. Gearhart with the dump. Tapped across. Layla Johnson just kind of tapped it up there, and Hess pushed it back down. 24-16. Stacy still back to serve. Serve is up. Dug up by Oliver. Pass to Williams. Big swing, and with that, that'll do it. 25-16. Pikeville takes set 3. Pikeville winning 25-18, 25-23, and 25-16. We'll take a break and come back for post-game wrap-up here on your Intermountain Sports Network.
home deserves the best protection, and Gearheart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearheartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearheart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Where do all the phone chargers go? No one knows, but at Appalachian Wireless, we've got all the backups you'll ever need. The cords, the blocks, the car chargers, power banks, even screen protectors and cases. So stock up now so your phone is always protected and stays connected. Right now, it's buy one, get one 50% off. So what are you waiting for? Go into your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location to see how you can get connected and stay protected for less. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Not enough power? It's not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
And welcome back to the post-game wrap-up, where Pikeville Lady Panthers knock off the Pike County Central Lady Hawks in 3 sets tonight, 25-18, 25-23, and 25-16. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on this game, Heather, and what made the difference between the last time these teams matched up.
I don't know, just maybe more team playing, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But looking forward into next week, Pikeville's going to be taking on Shelby Valley and Betsy Lane. Pike Central's going to be taking on Johnson Central and Eastridge. Johnson Central just went 5 sets, I believe, with Paintsville maybe last night. So that's probably going to be a good game. Everybody's starting to play the best of the season because they've been playing together so much. Shelby Valley, of course, has played way more games than everybody else. They're just getting fine-tuned more and more. So that'll be an exciting game on Tuesday, I hope. And that's all I know about that.
Shelby Valley undefeated in the region, 16-0. That will be a great test. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight and watching volleyball, Tuesday night volleyball action on WPRG. And once again, thank our sponsors, Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, Intermountain Cable, Gearheart Fiber, and Gearheart Mobile.
It's me, Heather Gearheart.
I'm Chotty Thompson, along with Alex Parsley. We'll see you next time on your Intermountain Sports Network.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gearheart Smart Home Security, your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Rosidio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gearheart puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-1730 or visit GearheartSecurity.com today. Gearheart Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.